for money, for scam. If a relationship works out, marry me, visa. Every day he's been asking me for visa. Every time I talk to him, what about that visa? Have you talked to your lawyer about the visa? Where's the visa? What's the status? It's in fucking Lagos consulate, waiting for your goddamn interview. What do you want me to do? I don't control the U.S. consulate. Everybody waiting 2 years for the gridlock of Trump blocking Nigerians to come to the United States. And not just that, COVID happened. Do you think they don't have a list of people that are waiting lists? Am I number one special? Angel baby is number one. Her husband gets to come now. I'm in the mercy of waiting too. Don't you think I would have preferred for him to be with me than to be fucking his roommate? I love this man more than anything. I gave him everything. I gave him my life, effort. I would have given him my soul. That's how much I love him. That was shattered the moment I saw those texts. Some of you saying, forgive him, work out your marriage. That's not the first time. And if you've been with that kind of a relationship where you get stepped on over and over and you're giving so much of you, money, effort, love, your soul, your body, and everything, would you stay? Guys, I'm not asking for pity. I came here to set the record straight. Nobody hacked his account. It was me. I have access to his account. I asked a friend to convert it to $1. He didn't know what was happening. But yet he got blamed. And then this fool went to the police station saying that he pressed charges. And then this fool went to the police station telling them like, oh, this blogger that I use or talk to is guilty. Of what? Free speech? I don't know if you guys have that in your country, but it's free speech here in America for us to be able to say what we want. But he's a journalist, he's a blogger. He should be able to say what he wants. Oh, is that a crime? Was that a crime that my friend helped me that he didn't even know what was happening? As far as I know, it was my money in my account or his account that I put money into. Just that week alone, it was $800 sent already in that account. Whether that accumulated to 1.5 naira million, I don't know the conversion. But all I know is that I wasn't going to allow him to use me, treat me like that, to tell me to shut the fuck up. After everything that I've done for last month, my birthday and throughout the time I stayed with him, to be treated like that just because of not going to have wahala. What did I say before to him? No wahala, no drama. I just want to live my life, Kasiana. But you wouldn't even allow me to have that peace. Because you can't keep it in your pants. Because you love women so much that you think that you are God. That you can just sleep with whatever you want and get whatever you want. Secret, as long as you play mind games to them. That, as long as you don't tell my wife, this is just between you and me, we'll be fine. I will take care of you. I will send you money. Money that I send my husband. So, September 30th, he abandoned me. He left to go to Christy's house. He's been there for 6 hours. I had to check out at a hotel. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if he's coming back. So I asked the clerk at the hotel to transfer me to a cheaper room from 72,000 a night to 60,000 a night. And they did. They moved me. I waited. He showed up around 5:30. Front desk called me. Do you know this man? I said, who? They asked him. I'm, the husband. I'm like, oh yeah, send him up to my new room. He was so vexed that he was humiliated downstairs. He said he was humiliated that they made him sit down. Guess thinks that the whole fucking Africa or all the Nigeria knows him. Like he's some Beyonce superstar that everybody will recognize his motherfucking ass. Like, oh, that's Kees. Yo, Kees. Nobody knew him when he arrived. So that's why they made him sit down and call my room to see if I know this man who's trying to come up to the room. And I said, they changed room. He was so vexed that he showed up in my room, showing attitude and everything like that. Grab his suitcase and he wants to grab the PS5. I say, you're not fucking grabbing that PS5. I'm taking that home. Do you think I'm going to give you your PS5 back? Fuck no. I spent $1,000 for that. You're not getting that. Grab your shit and get the fuck out is what I said. Because I know he looked like he's been fucking Christy all day. And then you come back to me? What are we going to talk about in the evening? He left. I tried to get him arrested for trying to extort money from me, but they couldn't stop him. Fine. That's fine. Go, motherfucker. I went back upstairs and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to stay here. I'm just going to fly. And you're calling my husband in the kitchen, Kees, come. And then her sister would tell Kees, my sister's calling you. I felt uncomfortable. I said, you know what? I'm not going to stay here. I'm not. So I said, we're going to a hotel. I'm going to a hotel whether with or without you. That was my threat. With or without you. So he went with me. We went to a hotel that we can afford, so the rest of the money that I have, that I brought with me to Nigeria, can be accommodated for his goddamn rent. I'm sorry to say a cursing word. As you can tell, I am pissed off. I dey vexed, very, very much. You would be too if you are the woman scorned by the man that you loved for 3 years, that you've dedicated your life. You bore a child. My child died, got pregnant again, had a miscarriage for something that I went through and I suffered over and over for this man to show him how much I love him. That he is my life, my world.